to the chaos, it's the Thuggalo Show. It's the Thuggalo Show. Yeah, it's the Thuggalo Show. Don't adjust your screen. We clowning so hard, we make jugs look clean. Elixir lost his Fago, Armstead lost his hat. J. Herm still wondering where his pants is at. We got mystery bags, chicken feet on deck. Percy Bones backstage trying to cash a check. So grab your Fago, homie, let the laughter blow. Welcome to the chaos, it's the Thuggalo Show.
Whoop, whoop. What's going on, y'all? It's Elixir in the motherfucking mixer. It's Saturday. You know what that means. It's another episode of Thuggalo Show. As you can tell, I'm by myself right now. You know what they say, one is the loneliest number. But, you know, Armstead, of course, had his emergency call off at work or whatnot. And you know, can't make it tonight or whatnot. I'm gonna say whatnot a lot. I'm just gonna let y'all know. It's awkward being on stage or on camera by myself. I've said it before, I've said it again. So I think I'm gonna bring other people on, right? I mean, it's only suiting. Why do this by myself? You don't want to see me just by myself. But I think we got a surprise for y'all, man. We got a big surprise for y'all because we got the return of somebody. I got somebody in the back, the way back, waiting to come on that, you know, hasn't been on here in a while. He's, you know, been doing some shit and been busy and whatnot, but he was, when he heard that Armstead couldn't make it tonight, he was like, I could fill in. It's like, fuck yeah, dog, let's do it. So without further ado, let me just bring him on, man. J. Herm's back in the house.
Whoop, whoop. Aloha, homies.
What's going on, homie?
Oh, not much. Just living out here on an island. Just announced that I'm going to be running for mayor over here on this island. So it's been some crazy times. Been trying to set stuff up and get ready to run this year to become mayor of Maui County.
Which is crazy, right? I mean, that's some big jug shit right there, man. I know politics isn't always the first topic of choice for most people, let alone most jugs, you're right. But it's still, man, it's one of those like high profile you know, like endeavors. It's a high profile endeavor, you know what I mean? And it's just like jugs don't normally fucking, you know what I mean? It's dope to see us in that, like jugs in office, man. It's like it would be dope to see us in, you know, that kind of fucking light and shit. For sure.
Absolutely. And for me, it's not like typical politics as you would see every day. I'm going in with different ideas, different things for this island. It's more of me trying to get the island back on its path and try to see if I can help the local Hawaiians find more of their island and get it back to themselves.
So correct. So I know you're running for mayor of Maui County. So is that like the whole island, or is that just a section of the island? Is that like
so? It's actually even bigger than that. So what I would be the island of Maui, the island of Molokai, the island of Lanai, and the island of Kohoholawe. So I'd be in charge of 4 islands.
That's crazy, right? And one
Yeah.
of those might end up Juggalo Island. If he gets
uh,
guys, I mean, I don't know how that works. I'm pretty sure only Maui residents can vote, though.
yeah, you have to be a resident on Maui to vote, and
Which actually kind of sucks for you, man, because like if the Jugs could vote, bro, I think you'd be in.
oh, there would be no question about it.
No,
Thanks,
but
EC.
yeah, what up,
Thanks,
EC?
Pop.
We're gonna be talking about one of your posts later on too, bro. We're gonna be bringing it up. I feel like your post was the best one to bring up about that situation and shit. So we definitely will be. But yeah, like you said, man, fucking like explode because that's big shit, dog. I'm proud of you, man. That's some big
Thank
dreams,
you.
and like I fucking know you can do it. And if hopefully normie society isn't so fucking harsh and shit as we have seen recently. And
Oh, I've gone through some comments, and I
yeah,
went through comments for 2 days, and I stopped going through comments after that because there
smart.
was actually someone that lives on this island that knew I was a juggalo, and one of her comments was, "Please, Maui, do not let a juggalo or Maui be the first place a juggalo runs in this country and wins."
I mean,
And it's just
why
crazy.
not? I say why
I don't.
not? Right? Come on, man. Let's just be real. Why
Yeah,
not? That's I mean, Juggalos have always gotten a bad reputation. We've always been fucking looked at a certain way and shit. And I think we have done pretty damn well at breaking that stigmatism from, when we were growing up being juggalos to where we're at now. We've broken a lot of those stigmatisms. The clowns are getting recognized mainstream. I mean, fucking doing shit with fucking Gucci and everything, right? You know what I mean? Fucking uh so like we've broken that a lot of those stigmatisms, and I think we can break some more in why not office. You know what I mean?
exactly. And we were talking earlier about not being able to like draw and stuff, and like I can't rap. I can't connect through the juggalos rapping. So
Right.
like the next thing I can do is like do something else that no juggalo. I've seen juggalos go out and try to run for office. I've seen it before,
Yeah, man.
but this is like
Seen-
something big.
We've seen lawyer jugs. We've seen, you know what I mean? We've definitely had lawyer jugs and shit. Obviously, we've seen that in the documentary about the fucking march and shit against or juggalos and against or fucking goddamn it. Yeah, insanity.
um,
I'm already fried, bro. I've been so I've decided that tonight I am on stead and I have done dabs. I've gotten so I'm already there, man. But hopefully
I
this
want to bring up one more thing about that too. So like this being a big thing for us as a community, people getting up and stepping up and doing other things, and this being a big thing, um, this is not why I'm running, but so the Maui County mayor in this last year just became the fifth highest paid person in our government.
that's crazy.
That's how big this is
Crazy.
because of how big the area is.
And we're talking
And for
all
me,
we're talking all branches and shit, right?
yeah, yep. So for me, I'm coming in to try to take that money and give it to the community. Like I don't want a $245,000
Yeah, right.
paycheck. I want to donate that to the community, get that out there so other people in the community can use that. I'm huge onto like that's overstepping when one of the smallest populations in the United States has the biggest budget and the biggest things going on here. It's hard for me to see that and watch these people living on the street that grew up here their whole lives, and
Right.
it's easy for me to be able to give that money away to the community. So
Right. Yeah, I was about to say I kind of wanted to go back and touch on what EC said, and then we'll continue on with that because I do want to touch on that as well because you were doing some pretty selfless things on that island for many years. But yeah, what EC said, man, like we all have different talents and shit too, and you were hitting out like I mean, some of us don't. Juggalos don't have to be rappers, man. We don't have to be tattoo artists. We don't have to be photographers and all the shit that's involved in like in relationship with music, right? Like we don't all have to be like that. And yeah, like a lot of jugs do go and become fucking like, I mean, even myself being at Honda, right? Like fucking
yeah,
working new model at Honda and shit. It's it's really good fucking paying job, like. And so I mean, yeah, all of us are gonna fucking try to fit that cookie cutter mold and shit, and that's good, man. And we need to,
and you have people under you that you take care of. Like
right?
you're the boss.
I
So
used to be. It was like honestly, man, like in that regards, like yeah, it was a lot. Like I was running an area. I did have 10 fucking full grown adults underneath me that I had to fucking team lead. And then yeah, right. I mean, it did get a lot and shit, but I found I went to a different department. I mean, I moved on to something more deserving of what I fucking can offer that company and shit.
oh, yeah.
But yeah, man, like yeah, we need like I was getting out earlier. We need to fucking break those molds more, man. We need to just keep doing what we're doing right now, and then pretty soon, fucking juggalos are gonna be one of the fucking
main staples of our
yeah,
society.
they look at like one of the most decent fucking subcultures out there. Yeah.
Even if you listen to the music these days, our music was so hardcore back then, so
Right.
crazy that people didn't even want to listen to it. You listen to music these days, and we're kind of blended in now.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no, man.
So
It's definitely it's changing. Times are changing. The carnival is changing, man. It's a good day to be a juggalo, man. That's for sure.
and juggalos are going crazy. All you see on Instagram,
I
Facebook,
know,
everywhere, like juggalos going crazy.
right? I know you mentioned like you're wearing Percy Bones shirt right now with the inverted
Yeah.
pentagram, man. You've already gotten shit for being a juggalo. I was like, I mean, hopefully none of this shit comes back and bites you in the ass later on when you're fucking moving up from mayor to, bigger fucking things in the government and shit too. But that's like kind of fucking shitty if it did because I was saying earlier is, man, you've done so much selfless shit on that island. You've done so much on there, man. Even when the fire happened and all the houses, like you went back, dude. You weren't even on the island at the time. You went back to the island and started fucking feeding people.
Yeah, so yeah, it was crazy. And that was the carnival providing as well because I lived on Maui for 10 years. And from 2020, we started an organization called HHH, and we would feed the unsheltered. And we would run around and we'd feed 500 to 700 people every day.
Right.
And and it wasn't like, hey, guys, here's your food, and then leave. It was literally we'd hand them their box of food, and we'd sit there and talk to them. Sometimes we talked to them for 20 minutes. Sometimes we talked to them for 30 minutes. And then at the end of that, we'd ask them what they need. And then we received so many donations and things like that. So what we would do is we would go back with what they needed. They need socks, shoes, minutes for their cell phone, tobacco, anything like that. We'd go back to them the next day and we'd have that a tent for them to live in, anything. And then, like I said, the fires happening, the carnival providing, I left in May. After the election in 2022, I ran for office in 2022 as well. But after that election, I just felt like there's a phrase out here that the island accepts you or it spits you out. And at that point, I really felt like the island was spitting me out.
Right.
And this is the phrase that everyone says. So it did. And then the fires happened.
Yeah, yeah.
And everybody that I know says it's such a blessing that you were not there because we know what you would have done during that fire.
Yeah,
And you might not be here with us right now.
right? Forrest Gump and that shit.
Yeah, back into the forest.
And then
But
that whole time, man, you yourself was living in a relief tent, right? Like you yourself fucking was also pretty much.
well, we were traveling around the island. I was actually living in my car,
Oh yeah,
and we had separate places that we would go stay. Like we had a place up on the north side of the island where we set up a 10 by 20 tent, and it was one of those from Costco. We set it all down on pallets and plywood, and we were living in 10 by 20 tents like that on people's properties. But then we would be in our cars most of the time because we would be in every city every single day,
yeah,
bringing food, bringing supplies, anything we needed to the fire victims.
Yeah, Big Nip says he's always wanted to start an organization that juggalos go out in their community and provide meals and stuff just to show people that juggalos are not bad. Well, that's what this man was doing. This is exactly what that man was doing. And you're right.
And that's what I'm going to be doing for the next year. So any of my ideas, the juggalos can take and do in their own town.
Exactly right.
I'm going to be putting them out. They'll be on there. Town cleanups, barbecues, anything like that.
Right.
So
I know in your video that you released that, yeah, there was some pictures of some of those meals and those boxes, man. There was a lot of those on that table too, man. And you were doing that. I know you were a lot. You guys were fucking doing a lot, prepping a lot of meals.
Yeah, so we did like 500 to 700 meals every day, and before the fire happened, we were up to about 300,000 meals, all out of our own pockets and donations from the community.
Right.
And then when the fire happened, so many other organizations helped us, and all the meals that we were putting out from the fire for 2 years after the fire, we put out almost 1 million meals, or maybe over 1 million meals. So, yeah,
That's insane, right? That's fucking great.
Yeah. To say that number is ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. So yeah, but I mean that's even more so to my point about like, yeah, I mean you're really in it for the right reasons and not looking for that fucking 5-digit whatever, however much money that fucking shit was is crazy, right?
Yeah, yeah. And I mean, when you get into government, money is like, you look at money, I can tell you our budget's $2.4 billion, and you'd be like, what is that even supposed to mean to me? And
Yeah,
like,
right.
I've been going through all that kind of stuff lately, and it's like, I'm talking about tens of millions of dollars, and I can't even scrap together $2 to buy me a sandwich. So, you know, it's like,
Right.
I'm on the same, going for office doesn't mean that I'm like being rich or anything, because I don't accept campaign contributions. So on my actual ballot, it says no campaign contributions. So I can't even accept any money. So
anyway, yeah, exactly, right. That's dope too, right? I mean, obviously, like it sucks in the long run because you ain't getting no TV time, yeah, whatever. But it's
don't need it.
Right, exactly. That's it right there. Let's see what we got. What we got now? I know tonight we didn't really have much planned. I know Jay Herm said he wanted to jump up last minute, so all this first 18 minutes have just been kind of like a added on last minute, man. Getting to talk to you, get caught up with you and shit. I'm so glad that you're fucking here, man, for real.
Yeah, I'm happy to be back here, man. This is amazing. And seeing the same people and all the homies in the chat.
Right.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's definitely good to see you, man. And I mean, I wish we could say the same about this fella right here.
Awesome.
I know it's so horrible, man. Remembering Hobson, he's okay, but we just don't know where the fuck he went. Dude, that shit blew up. It blew the fuck up. It's a good one.
It did.
It's just a little funny. Let me go in here to my news. I've just been saving it all.
News.
Oh, yeah. So, I mean, we can just throw that one out. Happy birthday to Cartoon Bondurant.
Ooh, happy birthday, brother.
Yeah. Look, I didn't even like this post. Here you go. I'm
It's
always
so
doing.
funny.
Yeah,
I
I'm
met
always,
that guy at a festival in Michigan, man. I
yeah,
was
right.
working a festival in Michigan and he was working with me, and it was just him and his girlfriend were working with me. And it was just the craziest thing. And that guy is right there, man. He's a good guy. So
Yeah,
good, dude.
definitely, man. He's definitely a real one, and definitely brought us, up close. Like we came close and shit, man. That last, not last gathering, but before it, man. And he let us come backstage with him and shit and chill, in the little corner and shit. Got to watch Chaz come out in the Pikachu outfit and shit and dance on stage with him. And fucking, yeah, he's definitely a real homie for sure. And Aztec Cult in general is just fucking tearing it up, man. Like
Yeah, they're doing.
between the him and Enoch, and then fucking Enoch with mud and shit, dude. That's my shit lately. Is fucking, I love all of it. I've definitely been repping, fucking Acid Cult hard recently.
Oh yeah, those stitches with them as their alter egos were so dope. Going
Oh
off
yeah,
those
yeah,
other.
dude. All those videos have been dope as fuck too, man. That they've been making with mud and shit. Have you checked a lot of it out yet?
No, that I only little clips and stuff that I've seen online and them guys going through, but it just looks wicked and it just looks great on that thing.
So they got one 9 days ago. I don't think we played it on stream yet, so we can do that right now. Hopefully the sound comes through. Everybody will have to let me know if we can hear it and shit. Drink cartoon moderate.
Always has such a good production.
Shout out to whoever shot
I'ma stay your burden. Fuck your health, I'm a deterrent. One thing that I say is certain, I'm a negative person, a mutated version. Not a knack to the Lord. Now we the product of the man with a hand on the door. For the more to the plan for the storm. Can't afford a chance like goddamn and I'm poor. This is life, mostly manipulated. Tell me life is something you never hated. This is life, mostly manipulated. Tell me life is something you never hated.
I don't wanna see, they just wanna be. Some don't wanna leave, they just wanna freeze. Some don't wanna achieve, they just wanna please. Some don't wanna thieve, they just wanna seize.
This is life, mostly manipulated. Tell me life is something you never
Dude, go to
hated.
test him.
This is life, they love to manipulate it. Now this life we live in be dominated.
Who owns the banks, owns the schools, and the TV stations? Skull and bones, secret code for manipulation. So play the game, get your brain chemically castrated. You're so departed, just play your part like you're Matt Damon. Boss flag attack, look, they're at it again. Hope that you won't notice, slowly killing off your friends. With the manufactured wars at the borders they defend. So follow all the orders or you're slaughtered at the end.
This is life, mostly manipulated. Tell me life is something you never
I like
hated.
the time.
This is life, mostly manipulated. Tell me life is something you
Here's
never
what that
hated.
beat was.
Some don't wanna see, they just wanna be. Some don't wanna leave, they just wanna freeze. Some don't wanna achieve, they just wanna please. Some don't wanna thieve, they just wanna seize.
This is life, mostly manipulated. Tell me life is something you never
you should eat some fungus. Open your mind, cause you're trapped in the matrix. So many blind trading time for a paycheck. Clock in, clock out, then they getting wasted. Alcohol, give a boss, got 'em living shapeless. LSD, DMT, they can set you free. Your third eye is calcified from lies that you believe. So hard to accept that you have been deceived. But once you understand the truth, you'll finally live at peace.
I like how they like
This is
it.
life, mostly manipulated. Tell me life,
That's awesome.
you never hated. This is life, mostly manipulated. Tell me life is something you never hated.
Got a baseball bat, fights for a hand.
Like,
Some wanna achieve, they just wanna please. Some wanna think, they just wanna see.
This is life, mostly manipulated. Tell me life is something you never hated. This is life, they love to manipulate it.
So a good little fact is when they eat addicts, they get high themselves when they eat the flesh or whatever it may be. Like, yeah.
Now this life we live in becoming dated. This is life. This is life.
So it looks like ill fortune and it looks like they're good. Oh, that's
I
dope.
was gonna say good rendition of "They Live." I was like, that's awesome.
Yeah. What was the movie that had
They
that-
Live.
They Live? Is that where he walks
Yep.
out and then like all the signs consume? Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Hell yeah. I've always wanted to see that movie ever since, like, obviously, like a lot of the conspiracy shit, and they show when they're talking about it, they show fucking shit like that, or they'll show that clip from that movie and shit, and they'll talk, break the norm, break the fucking, break free.
Did you see what was inside the window of the movie theater? Joe, Bob, and Earl were there in the window.
Oh shit.
He started talking about DMT and all this stuff to free your mind and decalcify your pineal gland, and all of a sudden Joe, Bob, and Earl popped up in there.
Fucking, where they at? Oh shit. Oh, it never got put in here. I don't think it did. Oh well, yeah.
Finding
That's what
themselves
they're doing
over
right
there.
there. Yeah. Just straight DMT and the fucking, or yeah, whatever, dopamine, straight dopamine in the fucking beer.
Yep.
Speaking of which, I want to, before I'm gonna send a link out to somebody. I want Nip to come on real quick. So Big Nip, I'm gonna send you a link, homie, and I want you to come on for a second because I want to talk about something that Jay Hearn brought up that I know is gonna make you excited.
EC, I will be trying to get to one of the shows this year.
Safe
I
to
don't
say
want
it
to.
was Juggle Ohio 4, but
It's going to be warmer. So
I
in March.
I remember when we went to London, dog. Fucking when we came back to the States and shit, and it was snowing in Ohio, and you're like, man, you know how long it's been since I've seen snow. Like, I know you want to keep it that way too. I mean, I don't think it was just cold the Juggle Ohio that you came in for, Juggle Ohio 1. I don't know if it really snowed. I thought it was just fucking cold.
Both of them snowed, the first two that I went to.
Okay, it did, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I knew the second one was definitely fucking colder than the first, though.
Yeah, because my drone wouldn't even fly in the sky. It was so cold it wouldn't even turn on.
we'll wait for Charlie to get on.
What up, Pyro? Whoop,
I
whoop.
know you're still here. I know you're still here, dog. I know you see my fucking message. Don't make me do this to you. We're gonna take Nip out back and roll him around.
Ooh,
Okay. I sprung it on him last minute, but look at this shit, bro. Look at that. That's insane,
did they find the avatar or what?
right? Like, why? And it's like the whole neighborhood coming out, and then they got attached to hooks. But yeah, Guinness World Record, man. Is I don't know if it says it. We're looking at the world's largest snowball in Maryland. That's where Woody Woo's from, man. This is what Woody Woo's been up to lately, right here. I'm sure he's out there. Look for the orange vest. No. I want to know how big it is. Okay, we got a dimension of 43.67 feet, shattering the previous world record of only 32.
43 feet wide.
That's crazy, right?
And it looks about 30 feet tall.
I think this is cheating, man. They brought out the fucking heavy equipment for it, man. That's like, I think that's cheating. We don't normally use I don't know. I mean, I guess you could use like one of the little snowball packers and shit. And I guess that's
scoop it up.
Yeah, automatic snowball.
I don't know. I don't have any of that stuff out here.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Lucky.
Here, let me show you that. Actually.
Yeah, let's see. What's the temperature right now?
69 and cold.
69 and cold, he said. Look at
But
that.
there's a mountain over there with the sunset.
Beautiful. Yeah, I know. Sometimes you'd be showing us pictures and it'd be like, God damn it, fuck you, dude. No.
And it doesn't even do it justice.
No, right? I know it.
Oh, I want to show you guys one more thing before we get into this. So I randomly picked up a wedding, and this guy at the wedding ended up being the mayor of his town. And he went to the White House, and they ended up giving him something as a gift. And he came up and gave them to me. And he said, I'm going back and I'm going to get some more. So I want to give you these. And he gave me 2 golden presidential cufflinks.
Oh,
straight from the White House.
That's dope as
So
fuck.
it's like, when the carnival comes around, it just shows its face, and it just in random times and place.
He said, I'm going to be pawning these off later. No. Carnival provideth. No. Uh-oh, he wasn't ready. He was changing. Did you see his butt?
Oh, I thought he was hanging there. I was like, damn.
Oh, that'd be morbid. That'd be morbid.
I know.
Give me 1
minute. 45 minutes. 45 minutes.
It's like the little fucking the Munchkin from the Wizard of Oz. So I've had enough of this shit. We'll give him a few more seconds to bring him on.
Make sure you have the nipples out.
Yeah, right. I don't know. Maybe we don't want the nips out for this stream. No. It's not monetized, so we're good. There he is.
What's up, guys?
What up?
Whoa.
What's going on? Before I get into it, man, how's your Saturday going?
Hey, my Saturday's always great. Every day's good if you wake up jugging.
Oh yeah, right. Definitely, like I was saying earlier, man, it's definitely a good time to be a juggler. So one of the reasons I wanted to bring you on, man, is because, well, to everybody, obviously they wouldn't know as well as I do, but Nip's always giving us ideas for segments and shit. He's always pitching shit. He's came up with, you know, the show and tell, which is kind of like, I mean, we haven't really done it yet, but we've kind of done it. Like, you know, I mean, I showed off that comic book, you know, the other fucking day and shit. It's still sealed, all that. But he's, yeah, man, there's other ideas you came up with. And one of them, man, was talking about Mandela effects. And I know you remember that, trying to come up with Juggalo Mandela effects. And it's just like one of those things like, I don't know, man. I don't think there is really that much. Like, obviously, we had like misheard lyrics, or like, you know, somebody heard lyrics this way. In instance, let's go all the way, right? Like, even Shaggy addressed it in an interview once where he's like, you know, I think the lyrics always been die. You know, I mean, I'm pretty sure I was there. You know, just fucking around with people. Like, he knows, right? So like, we had shit like that. I'm gonna play this video though, and like this kind of talks about two different timelines, and you know, like kind of like what Mandela effects kind of talk about too. Once I fuck it and realize where my screen is. Share audio. So Jay sent this to the group chat, like what, fucking yesterday or the day before, something like that.
If this video gets published, I know I'm going to get put on a list to be randomly drug tested at work. I work in the oil field. So Sarah, the HR lady, if you see this, and Tyler, the safety dude.
I'm going to drug test you anyways, bitch.
If you see this, I'm not on drugs. I'm on the spectrum, okay? But I pass them every single time, so it's okay. And my boss thinks I'm hilarious. Anyway, you guys remember in 2015, something went viral on Facebook, and it was a dress. And all of us were seeing a different color. But some people were seeing black and blue. Some people were seeing white and gold. Let me show you, and tell me in the comments what color you guys see. You guys remember?
Yeah, we all remember this, right?
I see blue and black.
What do you see?
I see white and gold.
Right, so do I. I see like, I can see a light blue, but I see why it's white and gold, you know what I mean, instead. But yeah, I see a light blue. And
this is crazy though, that you both are on the white and gold, and then I'm on the blue and black. Yeah, right. Just for the timeline that I'm on for running for office. That whole thing we talked about.
The trim definitely does not look black to me at all. So therefore, I have to side with the gold, even though I do see a little bit of blue in there. But I will side with the white and white and gold.
Remember this? This ended relationships and friendships because we used to argue about what they see. I see gold and white, right? So now I went down the rabbit hole just to see how scientifically they are explaining this phenomenon. According to scientists, some are saying it could be because the mutation in the back of our eyes, like the cones, have mutated, so we're seeing different color combinations. But that's really weird because mutations are usually random. So if they're random in different people, that would mean that we would have seen a lot more different color combinations than we saw online of people saying, you know, just the two choices. So then I went and read another.
And then you got me. I'm like, I don't fucking know. I mean, I guess to her point, like I was like clearly like it's not fucking black.
Another theory that stated, oh, well, it has to be with the phone and the filter, or like, you know, whatever they were viewing this picture on, depending on the filter that they were viewing it on, maybe that's why it changed colors. However, I literally asked people on my phone what color combination they
see. I like that one too, but like now we're watching it like put what we're doing right now. So we're streaming it onto this. So you're viewing it through two different sources already, right? You're viewing it through my screen and then your screen, and we're getting some crazy ass shit. So I mean, there'd be some more like I would say there'd be more fucking distortion than that.
I saw, and each person saw something different, even though the phone is exactly the same. So I don't think that's the theory. So here's my theory, and it's just random thoughts. I think that we are living like in two separate realities, but parallel to each other, which is why we're seeing such a split in people and seeing and perceiving things so differently, even though we're watching the exact same thing. And I honestly think it had something to do with CERN turning it on, because ever since 2015, things just seemed really off. You know what I mean? Like super off. And it seems like we have two different realities. Like even with the Renee thing, some people see her hitting the police officer. Some people are like, no, she didn't hit it, even though they're watching the same video. So now I'm wondering, what if both sides are right in their own timeline, and we're just literally parallel living to people with a completely different reality than ours? Yeah, that's totally like crazy.
So obviously we won't get into the last part right there and shit. That's,
Yeah.
but I mean, I see what she's saying and point, you know, with the Mandela effects and shit like that. So she's saying like you I think you paraphrased it earlier where it was like two different timelines matching, like running side by side, and that's why this happens and why Mandela effects happen, and like a part like I don't know if you say it's bleeding through
Yeah.
in a way,
And I don't know if we can call them Mandela effects anymore.
right?
After
Or
we found this.
anomalies. I can't say that
How
word.
about Jugella effect?
Oh yeah. For the yeah. So one of the ones that completely related was like I randomly went to the Shaggy Show page, right? Their little store. Fuck, why do I keep trying to send the link out to people? Wanstead's not here, even though I've been controlling all this shit lately. He's still not here, and I still go to shit. Still blame it. So yeah, I was here, you know what I mean, Shaggy Show, and I was like, wait, make Juggalo Day an official national holiday. All right. Fuck yeah, let's see. It's a petition, right? Help have the Juggalo Day officially recognized as a national February 17th, right? Shaggy 2 Dope, member of Violent J, has created the first Juggalo Day, a yearly event, you know, for their fans and shit. And we want to make a national holiday created by Travis Gilbert. I signed 4,700 or 4,978 other people had signed and shit. And then I sent this to the group chat, and Jay, it was like, oh yeah, I signed. And but I remember when the Juggalo Day was when
Juggalo Day, the first ever Juggalo Day was on either the 20th or the 21st of February, because I went to that concert.
right?
And I can't find it anywhere on the internet. I can't find it. Yeah.
And now it's 17, and like I mean, it's easy to be like, oh yeah, we switched it, you know, when 17 became really popular again in our community, you know, when we started using 17 again, real like, you know, real big and shit. The during I think 2017, right?
No,
They started using that.
2012. 2012
Oh yeah.
was the supposed first Juggalo Day.
Yeah. No, yeah. I see what you're saying now. Yeah.
Yeah. And I just remember me and my friend Ugly from Albuquerque always talk to each other about this and remember it being on the 20th or the 21st of February. And now I can't even find a show that was during that time, even in 2011. So in my mind, it's a Juggella effect, man.
What about you, Nip? He's muted though. Oh, you muted your mic. I can't unmute you. I thought maybe I accidentally muted him, but he muted himself. But I know
Or when the video came up.
EC's like, He said, I only remember the 17th. See, I thought.
You need my help.
Oh, there you go. Nip's back now.
Yeah.
Hell
Yeah, I'm good now. Sorry.
Oh, no, you're good, homie.
This is a new laptop. I'm just learning how to use it.
Hell yeah, that's dope though. I'm glad you got a laptop, man, because the phones, it's a lot better on a laptop when you come on. But anyways, yeah, like I said, man, I wanted to like he brought this up, and I was like, damn, bro. You know who was talking about doing something like this? Big Nip. So what better fucking night? You know what I mean? So what do you think, dog? What do you think about all this? What do you remember? Do you remember fucking Juggalo Day? OG Juggalo Day?
No. Because I know it's supposed to be on February 17th.
Right.
Last Yeah, and I signed that petition a long time ago.
Right.
Of course.
Of course. And it's still going. I'm waiting for other people to chime in, man, because I about to say I remember this. Obviously, I know the 17th and shit, but like I said, it's easy to. For me, it's easy to be like, okay, when especially when chapter 17 took off, the 17th gathering, you know what I mean, fucking raining diamonds and all that shit. Like they started doing the crusted diamond 17 a lot and all that shit. So I was like, it's easy to be like, okay, that's probably the time when we switched it. But you said, what was the date, Jay Herm? You said 15?
The 20th or the 21st, and it
Year.
is, and it, 2012 is the recorded first ever Juggalo Day.
Yeah,
And
2012.
so
Right?
the only thing that I can think is that they did a show in 2011, called it Juggalo Day, and said, we're going to redo it next year. We're going to come back and do the same thing next year. And then they ended up switching it to the 17th because it was the weekend that it was easiest for them to do. That's the only thing that I can think of. But it's just weird to me because I remember the concert specifically because I was at the concert. This like 250, 300 pound guy fell in front of me, like passed out. And I literally lifted him up like a feather. It's like this stuff happens to me at every concert, ICP concert I go to, that kind of shit. And then I remember crowd surges. And then one time a crowd surge came back and there was like 15 to 20 people that like just hit the ground because it was just too much for them to handle. And then I just remember picking people up by their waist like this and just throwing them up onto their feet in that concert being a Juggalo Day concert. And it was the first one. That's why it's crazy for me to see that February 17th on the first one ever.
Yeah, exactly. Because Juggalo Day show 2013 Riddle Box, and that was February 17th, 2013. St. Andrews Hall, Detroit, Michigan, right? And they performed the Riddle Box album, is what I'm getting from Wiki.
Yeah.
And then we
I remember that now.
Right, and then we got the second one was in Newport Music Hall, Columbus, Ohio. Great Malenko.
I was there.
February 17th, 2014, right? Then in 2015, we have the divergence of 27 or for February 17th. And we got February 21st, 2015 at the Masonic Temple in Detroit. And then so they did divert originally from the 17th is what Wiki is saying. And then on 2016, they started doing multiple days. So the 19th and the 20th. And then the year after that, the 16th and 17th. The year after that, the 16th and 17th. So it sounds like they weren't sure or they just couldn't book anything for the 17th on those years.
Probably they couldn't book it.
Mm-hmm.
And then we started doing multiple days. And then to me, it's like Juggalo weekend and Juggalo day. Where's the difference in my mind? You know what I mean? Like I have to really fucking spot the difference, really. You know what I mean? Obviously, Juggalo weekend, coins, Juggalo day, just one. Yeah. But yeah, I thought that was cool, little thing right there. And who knows if Wiki's even right? You know what I mean? We gotta remember that shit is edited by other fucking people. Other jugs.
Yes.
But I think the 17th is a good date. Obviously, it's a fucking prominent day in our prominent number and shit. I'm autistically wearing it head to toe. All right. Oh man, what else we got to talk about? Oh yeah, if anybody else has anything, Mandela, or like you and your homies are sitting around, bro, and you're just sitting there like, I swear I remember it this way. In the fucking Tilt-A-Whirl video, I swear to God they're wearing this, blah blah blah. No, they're not. Yeah, you know what I mean? Any of that kind of shit, right? Bring it to us. Talk about it. We'll bring Nick back on. We'll make him talk about it.
I tell you what I think's the shit that Ouija's doing is he's doing the Die by November or Die by Denver or whatever.
Oh yeah.
I think he should do that in every state.
Death by Denver.
Yeah. I think he should do that. Like he has
We already
Juggalo,
got
Ohio.
Juggalo, Ohio. Yeah, exactly.
Right. Well, he can do Juggalo, Ohio every year, and then a Juggalo different state like Missouri or like how he's done Denver.
Exactly.
Like
Make Death by Denver an annual show too.
They can do stuff like this because me being a Juggalo from Ohio, I'm proud to wear that.
Right. I mean, honestly, dude, he can just put out the gear like that, and it makes so much money.
He's good, but if he does it, like say he does a Juggalo Missouri, he only prints out like 100 shirts and like 50 jerseys just for that, because there's people out there that'll hit up their homies in those states like, hey, get me that shirt to collect all 50 shirts.
Right. I mean, I did that for the Ouija Knievel tour when I, I got both the American flag and the British flag Knievel tour shirts. But yeah, no, I mean, to that defense, sorry, the hat's dirty with my woodwork hat. But yeah, shit like that, right? I mean, that's Oklahoma. It's just the roots. Like, I was born there. I don't live there anymore. I haven't lived there for a long time, but I'll wear that shit just, out of the fucking principle of the matter and shit.
Right.
And, so yeah, I mean, you can do shit like that, bro. Just outline it every state with the fucking C-17 in it, or fucking something different. Like if you don't want to rehash the Juggalo Ohio logo, you know what I mean? Just have the state outline with fucking just the 17 in it, or the new logo that he just put out on the fucking that hoodie and shit. You know what I mean? And yeah, thank you. You see, I ordered a size too small. Shit is.
Did you all see the starter jackets he's coming out with?
Yeah. Yes.
I seen that. I was like, them bitches are hard, bro.
I'm like, I'm 6 years old again. Damn. Starter jackets.
Right. Wearing my Bengals one, and it's all tight and shit.
So we'll do that real quick. We'll go. I'm gonna pull up the shop real quick.
But I like your idea about the all 50 states, because then at the end he could maybe do a piece together blanket with all the t-shirts from all 50 states or something crazy like that. So then everyone could possibly get that.
Yeah, I definitely have plans on putting my two Knievel shirts in shadow boxes, right? And having the one fucking British on one side and the English on the other side. But I wanted to talk about these, man. What y'all thought on this? Like the pants with the built-in boxer, man. It's just like exactly, dude. Everybody's just speechless.
Remember, don't be a menace to the South Central while drinking your goose in the hood. There was like 4 different people, and they all had their pants sagging lower. I can see John sagging their pants past, or sagging the boxers past their boxers, so they're gonna be low.
So it's my sag too, man. It's gonna be layered, bro. It's gonna be boxers, those, and then fucking pants. It's gonna be ridiculous, dog. But I'm just like, I gotta know though. I gotta know if they are fucking fully built in, like if it's just the top, or if
if it's full draws. That's what I want to know.
All right. He just signed his box. He just like sewed boxers into them, man, and just like, and then, like, not to knock it either, bro, but I'm like, it's Jonathan Davis's pants.
It's old Adidas.
Yeah, bro.
It is old Adidas.
I'm just like, dude. I mean, like, honestly, it's Jonathan Davis, and like, probably his boxers too, man. I'm gonna just be real. Probably just the top. Hell yeah. It is dope to see new shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna cop that shredder fucking pullover. That thing was dope. I don't think it's in here yet because he was just talking about it on Instagram.
Exactly.
And them tracksuits are dope too.
Yeah.
Them gray boys.
Yeah, the
cocaine crash shoes.
Yeah, the Coke deal. Like you gotta get all three of this right here, man. Like I'm talking, like this is a set right here. You gotta have the glasses to go with the Coke dealer suit.
You know, and with all the stuff that Ouija's doing, like I wish ICP would have done that marketing back in the day on shit too.
Right, like named it certain shit, or what are you talking about?
Like how he's doing like the bibs and the blankets and the super expensive jogging suits and shit like that.
The whole ass shit. I know, right? I mean, we got you got the basketball jersey, you got the football jersey, you got the hockey jersey.
Yeah, but those aren't like complete outfits.
I know, right? I know. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, that's to your offense, man. What did we got back then? You had the jerseys. You have the other jersey. You have the other jersey.
We got the Great Malinky shirt, the Riddle Box shirt, the Jekyll Brothers shirt.
So you know,
closest you got was some shoes to match your shirt.
Yeah, exactly.
They did do shoes there, a few waves of them.
Yep.
Because I remember a Juggalo when I worked at the Hanahuchi, he had the white Riddle Box ones.
Ooh.
Yeah. I would not wear white shoes. Riddle Box on them, man. I would not wear those. But yeah,
I don't wear white. Period.
No, I hate it, man. I hate it. Like, so my biggest criticism about
this shirt's dirty from Texas still, and I wore it one time from Percy Bones, and it was just one concert, and I can't wear white.
Yeah, exactly. I have to. I'm already got to cut my. I have the same shirt Jay's wearing, and I have to. I'm gonna put it on. I'm patching it up onto, different shit because it's already dirty. And so my biggest criticism about these, like everybody wanted to talk about this guy, right? Everyone wanted to talk about that fucking his fat head, whatever. Fuck that shit. I don't give a fuck about that. It's a hatchet man, right? My biggest criticism is this white pocket right here, man. It's gonna get so goddamn dirty. It's on my side. It's already dirty. It's the main one that you want to use. Like I want to just, and it's the one white pocket, bro. And it's gonna get so fucking dirty.
Wow, you'll end up with mustard on that bitch, and you ain't even be around mustard.
Exactly, right? Exactly, man. I'm gonna be fucking. Like I can't keep my tater tots in that pocket.
Check that wifey comment. Check that wifey comment. That made me laugh right there. That's what made me laugh. The wifey comment.
I'm going to buy Big Nip that baby bib, and that's all he's allowed to walk around in at the gathering this year. Hell yeah!
You already know, Elixir. Test me and find out.
Yeah, right. He gonna do it just because.
Test me and find out, bro.
$17 for the baby bib. So he put a lot of he put a lot of youth size shirts. He got the Youngalo shirts. He got the baby bib and the onesie down here.
It's just linear to his life. All this warm clothes.
I think he I honestly, man, correct me if I'm wrong, but this didn't come out until after the baby registry thing, right?
Right.
Yeah. So I think he was like, honestly, man, I want to be like, you're doing shit for me, here's shit for your kid. You know what I mean? You're doing shit for my kid. You're buying. You guys are fucking. We're dope enough. I know a lot of people chipped in for the registry. A lot of people were buying shit like this at the same time. Some more of the pricier shit and all that. So I think he was like, hey, here's some shit for y'all's kids, man. And I think that's pretty dope. Either that or he gets like 10 boxes of these for his own kid too. And now his kid, you get all the bids.
They're disposable.
Right. He's like, I got a whole box.
It's just so funny how he goes linear with his life too, because he wasn't really selling much warm stuff when he was living in Vegas and traveling
Right.
around, and now that he's living in Idaho, gets snow. It's all
Yeah.
warm stuff, all stuff that you need in the winter. And now he's
Yeah,
having
yeah.
another baby, and now it's all baby stuff all over the website.
Well, me and my buddy was talking about that this morning. Like, you recognize he moved to Iowa, now it's all shit like coats and sweaters and all that shit. We've been
The time,
screaming
yeah.
that shit the whole time you've been out, bro. Like,
Yeah, exactly, bro. I mean, yeah, like we got hoodies and shit, but yeah, no, it's definitely not like this kind of shit, right? He was wearing this for a grip after he dropped that, man. He was like literally chilling in this fucking shit.
he thought he could handle wind in LA, then he moved to Iowa and got that cold winter wind whipped through his jacket. Like, fuck that.
Mm-hmm.
Right. It was, I did not add it. Oh, shit. It was something I was going to share. We'll just share this real quick while I'm getting my shit together. So yeah, like you said, we got Juggle Ohio 4, we got Death by Denver, you got all America's Most Wanted shit. You book a cameo shout out from Ouija.
You can do that by yourself now with the Sora, right?
All right, I guess. Or you can just have Swill do it. Swill will do it for you too, man. He did it for us.
Swill's a good dude. Shout out to Swill and Ras.
Yeah, for sure.
Shout out, homies.
Ras, my dude. I love it when he's talking shit. Yeah, right, asshole. That's
that's the only stream that's better than ours, man. It's like 10 times better than ours. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
It's all love. We're all the same. Every podcast is the same. We're all jugs and we're all talking and we're all loving it. So
we're all bouncing off each other. Yep.
There you go. There's that jacket.
Yeah, them bitches are hard, bro.
Yeah.
I probably will buy that. And I'll never wear it, but it's just a starter jacket, man. It's so dope. With the hatchet man on the side.
With that front pouch with the zipper pocket underneath.
So awesome.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Man, I remember my Bengals one growing up. That was my favorite. I wore that bitch till it fell apart.
I had the Jacksonville Jaguars one the first year they came out.
I don't even want to tell y'all
with the gold right here.
Gold,
yeah, I had that too.
Yep.
So I had the Dallas Cowboys, man.
The blue one with the silver stripe on the shoulders. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Got too many.
They were selling that shit to us for sure.
Got way too many tabs open up now. So it's her birthday. And he's going to be in Denver tonight. That's what that one was.
Well,
there you go. Death by Denver.
That's the shit, man. Because people
that's awesome.
Come to Ohio that live out that way.
And you got the whole crew out there. You got fucking
Smalls, Insane, Poetry. You got Darby fucking coming back out with fucking Ouija, bro, after doing all this shit out west with fucking the Mutiny and all that dope ass shit he was doing. Bleed the Wicked Menace, which Ouija just had that song drop with Bleed not too long ago too. So maybe they get maybe Ouija will fucking bring Bleed out, at the end of this show and shit. And fucking they do that song that they put out.
Yeah.
Roxy Theater, obviously legendary jug venue.
Don't Scum on that?
Yep.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. On there.
Scum's definitely on it.
The whole LSP family.
Yeah. It's Chapter 17 and LSP present Death by Denver.
Yep. Scum's a good dude.
Yeah.
Yep.
Real good dude.
And they own that venue, correct?
Oh yeah. Scum does.
Scum. And what brilliancy is it to own a record company and own a venue? You want to play every weekend? Here you go.
in Denver. At
Right,
that.
in Denver.
Exactly, man. That's like, oh shit. We got Allstead in chat. We're watching from work right now. Just
What up, homie?
What's
just
up,
don't-
Olmstead? Whoop,
Just
whoop.
don't rewind to that point where we were showing all your baby pictures off and shit.
Yeah, we see he showed us the one of you naked in the bathtub.
Yeah. You don't want to watch that part.
But
Shit.
yeah.
What else we got?
So I've been thinking of some people I'd like to see at the gathering this year.
Okay.
I'd love to see Wayne.
Okay, right.
Weezer, motherfucker. I want to see Weezer at the gathering.
Weezer would be good.
Weezer would be dope, especially for us like old heads.
Mm-hmm.
That like, yeah, I think Weezer would be cool. Just like some of them, like old, like Mighty Boss Tones and like some of them ska bands and shit. I think we'd get the crowd in the mosh pit going.
We gotta come up with some kind of theme for it too, man. Because you know what I mean. It's gotta match like the gathering vibes with themes and shit. So it's gotta be something.
I just want to hear music. I
know,
don't
right?
care about the vibe. I don't care about the
Yeah.
theme and all that bullshit.
I want them to blow their load one time and bring Rob Zombie one time.
Right.
Just one time.
Or I thought this since Vended already played the gathering, and that's Corey Taylor's son.
Exactly. We talked.
I was because that year Vended played the gathering, and Corey does go to a lot of his son's events, and I was like, that'd be dope to at least get a hosting day out of Corey.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Or like I would dig Slipknot at the gathering.
Or anything, bro, like that. Any of those projects.
Well, the thing about that is they're all going back on tour, so do they need money? And we know the clowns pay good money for people to be at the gatherings. So, like, to get everybody from the 90s, and they're going on these rock fests and stuff, maybe we'll just get them without having to pay so much money, and just they can invite them all to these gatherings.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
We don't want the MTV gathering again, but it would be nice to see some of those older 90s acts.
Or even how Shaggy and like Fred Durst like are cool now. Fucking put Biscuit on that bitch, bro. Biscuit would tear that motherfucker down, bro.
Yep. And Fred Durst don't care if he gets shit thrown at him. They're fucking running around the stage like maniacs anyways.
Right. Knowing Fred, he'd like throw it at me, bitch.
Yeah.
And then did it all for the duck. Like, yeah, dude. I really think Limp Bizkit would be the motherfucking whip, dude. Because it still fits into that aspect of the metal and rap.
Yep.
Fucking Pabst Blue Ribbon, man. Released or announced an epic kaiju sized case, 99 pack of Godzilla themed beer. That's 99 Pabst Blue Ribbon cans in a gigantic, all new original illustrated featuring characters from the Godzilla universe. The price $100.
I can see Juggalos bringing those to the gathering.
Dude, that's $1 a beer, man. I was like, what the fuck? And it's
You could set it up and literally shotgun a beer inside it, let it spray and let it fall out, and just continuously shotgun beers out of the whole
just
thing.
a fucking dispenser.
Yeah, it'd be pretty cool.
Oh man, I don't even know why I saved that, but I did. It had nothing to. I don't know what I was going to bring up about it, but I wanted to show Onstead that for some reason too. Dak was working on some cool ass new shit.
Melting riddle box.
All right.
It's the acid trip riddle box.
Dope as fuck.
Yeah, it is.
Make that bitch black light. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And when you're tripping on acid, it's better. It's original. It doesn't even look like it's melting.
Exactly right. It unmelts itself.
Right. Yeah. It all forms the.
This one was out of this world.
Oh, that This is why he put out those chapter 17 onesies, man. So he can wear them himself. Proud dad moment. Kind of raise that baby upright.
Those proud Jugga Dad moments are amazing.
Yeah, in all honesty, they for real are.
Because I got mine at the last ICP show.
Yep. I know we kind of talked about that. I think it was like might have been our year in review show. Yeah, we were talking about that, the proud dad moments and everything like that.
Yeah.
Whoop, Silver Stash. What up, homie? But yeah, exactly. Those proud dad moments I had, Jugga dad moments I had mine, and it was Lakeview, Cleveland area. And Ouija signed my kid's arm and shit on stage. He was on stage and shit, fucking bent down, signed his arm while he was up front. I know Onstead had his, multiple times, especially when, Ouija pulled his kids up on stage and said, "This is the future of the wicked shit." You had yours, man. You could tell, yeah.
Yeah, it was at the last ICP show here in Columbus, and where I was standing, my daughter busted her way all the way up front and was just rocking the barricade the whole time. And then she catches the Fago and she looks at me and goes, "Hey, Dad," and I look over at her and she goes, and just dumps it on her head, dude. I fucking lost it and started bawling, crying, like, because I was doing that shit at 14 years old.
Right.
And then the person next to her on the barricade moved, and I pulled myself up. We was rocking the barricade together during ICP, bawling my fucking eyes out, dude. That was the greatest experience I've ever had at a clown show.
And you said it, having the same experiences as us, and that's awesome to see.
Yeah.
Continuing on, if not even more harder than we went, bro. For real.
Oh, my daughter's fucking hardcore, dude.
Exactly. It's definitely gonna be like, especially when it's like we said, like there's not as much stigmatism to it, right? Like,
and I told her this too. She's like, "Well, I want a Hatchet Man." I said, "You got to earn it," and she earned it at that concert.
Right? Hell
and
yeah.
She wanted a gold Hatchet Man for Christmas, and that's what I got her for Christmas. Was an official stamp. Like, you earned that, because I told her you can only earn it after the gathering.
Yeah, right.
But then that happened, and I was like, "Fuck yeah, you earned that, bitch."
Yeah, for sure, right?
Oh yeah.
Because this just ain't given to you. You got to earn this, motherfucker, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of earning shit, man, recently the homies, Blazy Boys, man, earned a spot with the fucking Tritone homies.
I'm proud of them boys.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yes.
They deserve it.
Couple shows out there that they're going to be present at. Well, we talked about one of them not too long ago, the hardcore, or last week when they were on the hardcore horrorcore tour. Has Exo Reckless on it, Blazy Boys, Triple MFD, Danny Diablo, and some other Sad Boy Day I see down there. Then we got the Warrior of Love, Saints of Solomon, Demise, Tritone, Nate Money. A couple of the names I recognize. MJ Lovecraft. Then we got the Dumpster Babies. The Death Tapes 2 with special guest tour, or Death Tapes 2 tour with special guest. 965, Tritone again. Outsiders Family, a couple others I don't recognize. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like I said, I'm gonna get fucking Little Zip to hook us up, man, with some of the Tritone family and shit. And we're gonna I know it's kind of like it's such a big family, dude, so it gets a little confusing here and there with who
Right.
what and all that and shit. So we're gonna bust it down one of these days. We're gonna get all these motherfuckers on and shit.
And something that I'd like to see is the only artists that we see here in Ohio are the Clockworks, the SONs, and Apollos. I want to see who's just as big in other states
Yeah,
as say Clockwork.
yeah.
But in Rhode Island or something.
I know we talked about this. Yeah, that's another thing that we talked about. And I kind of did start working on it, and I never got it finished and shit. Yeah, exactly. Fucking Nip was the one that blessed my son with his first C17 charm and shit. That was dope as fuck. He still loves that, man. Big shout out.
Yeah, I'm glad. He earned that bitch.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he's been to a couple. He's been to 2 Clockwork shows, a Ouija show, and yeah, I mean, he's getting out there for a little one, man, for a little young Olo. Shit, I forgot what I was saying now, man.
Oh, we're talking about the other artists in other states that are just as big.
Oh yeah. But yeah, Silver Stash, yeah, man. His daughter, fuck hell yeah, his daughter gotten on stage 4 out of the 6 shows, and one with Ballas. So no one was in, no one other time because security was on it. Yeah, okay. But yeah, fucking, I started working on the every state shit because I had an idea in my head for the video, man, and I started obviously with Ohio, and I put Clockwork in that bitch, and then I went to Michigan. I put fucking Siamese Goat God, not just cartoon, but Siamese Goat God on that bitch, and then yeah, man, Wisconsin, they just had a like a little a poll for that shit, man, where they were like doing like who's the most wicked in Wisconsin shit, bro. So I might have to move to that and then start doing your idea and put together a whole fucking video of nothing but the states, because I have a dope ass idea. I don't want to like give it away too much and shit, but yeah, of how to put it together, and I experimented with it a little bit.
Because there might be dope motherfuckers that are out in like Montana and shit that want to come to Ohio and perform.
Right. Wherever the fuck the float is at every year.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's far though. I know that. You
got the homies over in Virginia.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Camp Diamond.
That guy, all Camp Diamond representing down there. Yeah, bro. Shit, Arkansas.
Tommy Reagan on it.
And I think it'd be cool to do like, see if them artists won't let you do like a mixtape, and you only do so many of them in there, or like a double disc, like 25 on one, 25 on the other. Like
I'll let the Family Records do that, man. I'll give it to Swill and let them do that shit after I put my video together. I'm like, here you go.
And then you'll get Wrath on there. Yeah, right, asshole.
Yeah.
I love Wrath, dude. He's a good
I know, right? Too bad he don't like anybody though.
Yeah.
We love him, man.
Yeah, we love him. He can call us assholes all he wants.
Speaking of assholes, bro, I was debating on not even pulling this up, not even talking about it and shit, but fuck it. Let's do it.
I don't want to see that.
No bards hold right with this one. So this is EC's post on it, right? Have you seen this, Nip?
What is it?
It's the threat. Let's call it the threat.
Oh, for
Juggalo, Ohio.
Yeah, from Austin.
Right?
That happened last year, right?
Goddamn show, every goddamn gathering. Nothing goes the fuck down. And besides, you pull a gun out, Motherfuckers, there's too many of us motherfuckers that are gonna get to you and beat you up.
Exactly. Well, there's that, right? There's that, like, just the pure of like just people being vigilant, right? Okay, so obviously, first of all, we always have a lot of fucking jugs that just chill in the parking lot, right? So there's always just people just fucking chilling everywhere, right? And then so we're just vigilant and just chilling out anyways. So you got that, and then now everybody knows who the fuck you are. Like everybody knows who the fuck you are, dude. So like there is no chance in the fucking world that you could possibly even step foot out of your car without somebody being like, dude, you might as well consider yourself the fucking, you know, that in that scene, I think they did it in American Horror Story where the Night Stalker was just walking down the street and then everybody's like, there he is. There he is. And then all of a sudden the whole fucking crowd is just beating his ass. Bro, I mean, like, to be real, that's what it would be. Regardless of if he even came with malintent or not. The first time he shows face at any other fucking show, bro, everybody gonna be like, there he is. There he is. And then now you got a whole crowd beating his ass out like the fucking Peeping Tom at last year's gathering.
Mm-hmm.
And probably tenfold because now you done threatened the family and shit. And not to mention that a lot of us are already fucking armed too and looking for a reason to shoot somebody, man. So
and I know I'm not a big fan, but Jamie said it the best. You step to one of us, you better step to the whole crew.
Exactly. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah.
So I mean,
not the best person who said that. It didn't really hold up when he said it, but it holds up when you say it.
Right. It holds up with us real ass jugs.
Right. All I gotta say, bro, is I'll actually hit him with my fucking car. He wanted to run out in traffic and shit. I'll actually hit him with my fucking car.
Yeah, he ain't shit.
He got some notoriety for like a week, and now nobody's even gonna think about it. So it's not even going to fruition.
Because every year,
your life, I was gonna tell you that, man. Ask
every
any
year,
rappers.
Every year at the gathering, I hear somebody's got a gun every year at the gathering, but you don't see it.
No, it's water guns full of
because that's bullshit.
Oh shit, dude, it's ridiculous though. But yeah, it's just like it's just so dumb, man, to even do that. Let's be real. How many people? I mean, I want to be real. That's how many people actually reported that shit too, man. I know. I heard a couple people send it to Kev. I know I heard a couple people send it. You know, I mean, everybody be tagging other motherfuckers in it and shit too. But I want to know how many people actually reported them. And then, like, I had that incident over Halloween last year, right, where they stopped that whole terrorist act where the fucking dudes were planning on poisoning candy, right? You know what I mean? Like they caught wind of some dudes that were wanting to poison a bunch of fucking candy in Michigan and shit. And they swooped in on that, bro. They had like Homeland Security involved in all that shit, dude. They had like full counterterrorisms up with that shit. They don't play with that shit no more. So if you're planning on doing a mass shooting, bro, like obviously he should be fucking. They probably already fucking know, bro. They probably already fucking intercepted the shit, and it's fucking because everybody's talking about it. And I wouldn't be surprised if he ain't gonna get a visit if he ain't already got a visit. Let's just be real. That's the scariest motherfuckers out there are the feds. I mean, other than the cartel, but they both make you disappear, though. Let's just be real.
Yeah, juggalos can make you disappear pretty quick, dude. Come with that gun.
Well, you show up at an event. We ain't gonna go looking for you. Let's just be real.
There's a lot of cornfields in Ohio. There's a lot of cornfields.
The two I just listed come to your house. We ain't gonna, I mean, I guess if you piss us off enough, we might, but
I'm old school, dude. I do it mob style, bro. I ain't gonna send the goons out. I'm coming.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna talk shit to you for someone else to beat your ass. I'm talking shit to you for me to beat your ass. There's none of that.
Right.
Someone else do it for me, man.
Right.
There ain't no point in all that, right? There ain't no point. Somebody really big said true G's move in silence anyways. So to be talking all this smack in the first place just tells you that you ain't real.
Attention.
Exactly. Like all the other posts that came out from that shit.
Maybe he's starting a podcast or something, and he wants to get some notoriety first.
I mean, fuck. At this point, you might as well, man. We need some Jerry Springer in this corner of the internet somewhere.
As long as we can get our Thuggalo beads.
Oh man.
I'll show the knit. I'll show the big knit for first Thuggalo beads.
Right. Still trying to get the fucking interview with the cellulitis, man.
Yeah.
Oh man, we are almost at 1:30. I hate to end it on somber shit, so I don't know what else. Might be able to find something real quick that I wanted to share.
It's never somber when it's the fam, bro.
No, right. It's all about
awareness.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
For sure.
We all just got to know.
Getting out there and shit. Like I said, I debated on whether or not even talking about it, but I mean,
fuck it, you need to. It's going on in our community. It needs to be addressed.
I think he's bitch made? Yeah, but does it need to be talked about? Yeah.
Yeah. Anybody in our community pulling some fuck shit, it needs to be talked about.
Right.
Absolutely. That's why we got Jeff Hunters, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, honestly, that's been the whole fucking thing. It's one of my main arguments. There's a difference between. I'll maximize myself. There's a difference between gatekeeping and self-governing. We as juggalos self-govern. We are good at it. We do it better than any of the venues security's ever fucking done. We'll continue to do that. It is much different than gatekeeping, and it definitely needs to be done because of shit like this, because of people like that, because of the fuckers that come into the gathering and self-it and all on our grounds. We do need to self-govern. We do need juggalo justice, and that shit does need to fucking happen, because it's not going to matter if they get fucking thrown out. It ain't going to matter to them. If they get their ass beat, their fucking car taken apart in the process, maybe they'll fucking actually think twice the next time they do the fucked up shit that they were fucking doing.
Fuck that. We'll go old school and we'll tar and feather them motherfuckers.
Yeah, right. Fucking ring bells of shame as you walk out.
Put them in one of those one things that they used to and throw fucking tomatoes and shit at them.
Oh, the stocks. Like we used to do at Hog Rock in the cages. Like Juggalo Justice, put them in the fucking cages and throw food at them. Like make them know that they did shit wrong.
Yeah,
that's only if you did the minor shit, man. We're not that major shit is much worse than that.
Yeah, major.
Well, we flipped that guy. Yeah, we flipped that guy's fucking car, fucking hatcheted it up, stole all of his shit, and gave it back to the people that fucking he stole from. And I remember that was a fucking crazy gathering.
Yeah,
prime example of self-governing versus.
And that's why I think if juggalos would do a utopia, we would be all right. We would get all the motherfuckers out of there, and we self-govern it ourselves.
Right.
But well, to turn full circle,
you gotta go somewhere warm, bro.
Well, to turn full circle on the beginning of the conversation, it's like you said, that would be awesome for me to do here in my town. And like setting up a template that I am is like it can be done anywhere. Like I'm talking about starting at one end of the city. My first week is town cleanups and barbecues. So we're starting at one end of the city, cleaning the city together, landing on a beach, and having a barbecue together. Right. That's what I plan on doing every single Saturday. So like we all can do that in our own respective spots. It's
right. And Herm, you are the shit for giving back and feeding people and all that. Yeah, like I was saying in the chat, I watched this dude in Minneapolis who will go into a local restaurant and be like, "How much is a burger? $8.
Yeah.
We get 50 of them."
I've seen, that's amazing.
I want to see juggalos doing that shit.
Yep. Yeah, that's one reason that I'm doing what I'm doing too. Is like you got to set an example. Like you got to be the example. You're not going to be that guy that talks shit to go to a venue. You got to be the guy that does.
Well, me being old school, like we're scum of the earth, blah 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 blah. But I want juggalos to be in a better light in society. Like, we're not these bad fucking people that you say we are. We'll give you the shirt off of our back, our last cigarette. We'll smoke our last blunt with you.
Unless you're on
We've been doing can drives, we've been doing kid drives, toys for years, and nobody noticed all that.
Juggalos need to come together and do that shit.
Yeah, because I mean, honestly,
not Joe and Joey. We need to do it throughout the whole year.
Not
throughout
even
the whole year.
Not even Clockwork E. Juggalos in general.
Juggalos, yes. You see a fellow person on the side of the street, like I literally stop on the side of the street and help people, like fix their car. Like we're all in this together. We all have to help each other out. Like it's human and human. We're not anything different. We all breathe. We all do the same thing, so we can help each other out without feeling obligated for anything to come back to.
Right. Exactly, man. And it's what I was gonna say. Going back to stigmatisms and shit, and like, you know, being scums and shit, and like we are fucking good people and we do good shit. And then when we recognize a lot of like times when we do recognize, like I was going with self-government, man, when we recognize somebody in our community is on some fuck shit, bro, we're gonna be the first ones to fix that. We're gonna correct that shit. And I know, man, it's ridiculous, and it's like fucking Chody, his little fucking videos he'd be doing lately, and fucking
his prison videos.
Yeah, his little fucking prison videos. And juggalos in prison when you in fact was a juggalo in prison, dog. Don't even fucking front.
Oh, I was somewhat part of a subculture. Oh shit, bro! You was gathered every fucking year with your green shit locks, dude. Like
I remember that last year your ass was there riding around on that golf cart, you know what I mean, thinking that you finally fucking made it and shit, dog. Don't even fucking front like you weren't.
Right.
We talking shit on this stream.
And you know me, Elixir, I don't care what anybody says or thinks about me. I'll give them a fucking finger and tell them to eat a dick because I know who I am and what I am and what I stand on.
Right.
You get people that come into our podcast and be like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Fuck you and the high horse you rode in on, bitch. Get out of here. Like, I watch a lot of these streamers and they're, oh, well, in the comments you were saying this. Who cares what they got to say? Like,
yeah, no, for sure. I mean, I mean, that's part about being a jug, right? You can't fucking give a shit what if you feel it deep in your bones. That's how you fucking feel.
Right. But that's the funny thing that's changing about our culture. Now everybody's getting little baby butt hurt.
There's a lot of it. There's a lot of it.
Juggalos, we have to have thick fucking skin.
Yeah, there's a lot of personal feelings getting in the way of a lot of shit where it's just like we need to back up and remember who the fuck we are and what culture we represent and what the meaning of that culture is and shit. Yeah. And that's acceptance. And I would say acceptance up to a tolerance. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
We'll have a tolerance until you're accepted.
Or yeah, something like that, right?
Right. I feel it 100%.
Even we heard it from the little birdie from the other side. It's like, hey man, we were those guys before. Like we were all those guys before.
I
like
know, right?
we were treated like those guys before. So now,
who was it, man? It was
and now it's cool to be a juggalo.
I can't remember who it was. Just recently had a post about it, man. It was just like back in the day we would have beat your ass. It was like fucking. It wasn't Billy. It might have been Alex. Mm-hmm. It was one of the old school jugs, you know what I mean? That was around when fucking we're talking 91 and shit. Yeah, like fucking helping produce and shit. Like one of those motherfuckers. But yeah, man, they fucking was like, man, it's so crazy how much has changed. But it needs to. We've said it before. It needs to change. Some things need to fucking change. We need to break some stigmatisms and shit. And then we need to fucking.
And my thing is if you come into this culture, at least know who the fucking clowns are.
Right.
If you're going to claim Juggalo, you best go back and even listen to them other motherfucking boys that's on the other side and realize what the fuck a juggalo is instead of claiming something and not really knowing what it is. Because that'll straight get you beat up.
Right. I mean, even
Well, that gives us a bad name as juggalos. Like, that doesn't help us as juggalos if you're going to come in and be a shithead.
Right.
It does not help us at all.
no, yeah. I mean, we'll not only that, but we'll know if it's true or not, right? You know, what I mean, it's so many people have been pushed out already that came in and pandered to us. So many people got.
Well, we say the carnival provides, and the carnival provides us with the energy to find bullshit.
Right.
Sorry
right.
to say, like,
Push out and
we're all
find
empathic as fuck. Yeah. And we all know. We've all seen this, the lowest of the low, and we know the highest of the high. So we know what's in between all that, us as juggalos. That's why it was good for us not to be the cool thing back in the day, because now we know what it's like not to be the cool thing. And that's where,
you know,
if you still want to be a scrubalo and shit, by all means, right? Like, I know ain't nobody saying nothing about that shit, but attitude
some dignity and pride
is
in that.
everything, right? What is it?
yeah.
Have some dignity and pride in that if that's what you're going to rock.
Yeah.
Don't be
Yeah. If you're going to say anything, yeah, do it 100%. Whatever you're going to, yeah. Like you said, don't know the clowns. That's, you're knowing 10% of what we got going on.
Yeah, right. I mean, yeah, it's one thing to be drawn in by something other than the music, but it's still like I mean, that's a big part of it and shit.
At least the second deck, if you don't want to get hit to the old shit.
Right. Yeah, I mean, honestly, just anything. So one of the big things we always say is the carnival speaks to you. The music will speak to you when you want it to, or when it wants you to understand. So you might not like a fucking album at first, and then a year down the line, you're like, oh my God, this is the greatest shit ever. Or you could love a fucking album at first for a week or two and be like, God damn it, man, what the fuck were they thinking? This is not my Joker's card.
That's so
This
true.
is not it for me, man. Like, or yeah, it just like it goes both ways, man. It's just because the carnival speaks to you when it's supposed to. You hear messages when you're supposed to.
Right. And I don't care who you are, any band, there's going to be songs you're going to skip.
Yeah, exactly, right. So it ain't like we ain't saying you gotta love everything and shit, but I'm saying if you give it a chance,
you give it a chance
and
to
maybe,
let the story play, let the beautiful word come out of that.
Yep.
Then
and maybe the clowns did this not at this time, and just think about it. We're all getting involved with all this stuff, and they told us nothing. Don't do nothing. Don't do anything. Don't get involved with all. Like, we're in the not era right now. We're not supposed to do anything right now. Juggalos aren't supposed to be getting into these conversations, doing all this shit. Juggalos are supposed to be doing nothing right now. Not like I'm just not like
not
I don't know if I'm yeah, but I'm like just trying to say, like, we're supposed to be coasting by right now in the not era. But let it happen. Don't involve yourself where it doesn't need to be involved. Just let it be nothing. And roll yourself through it. And then all of a sudden, we're going to get to a new Joker's card. And I bet you this next 5, with these guys having families and stuff, I really think we're going to go into more of a found era type thing. Like, we're hitting, they're becoming bigger, they're becoming accepted. It's like, I really feel like we're going to be going into a found era with our Joker's cards.
And I'm glad they're getting their notoriety now. Just like when they were on Drink Champs and they got their flowers. I would like to see something like that with underground artists.
We wouldn't have got Bang Pound Boom if they would have had notoriety back then. We might even not have got the Wraith if they would have gotten their notoriety back in the 2000s.
Right. They might not even continued with the Joker's cards if they would have blown up, bro. We might have only gotten fucking the first 3. Right?
Yeah.
Great Malenko. Honestly, Great Malenko could have been very well could have been the last Joker's card. With as much trouble as that motherfucking card that album went through, but it blew the fuck up, man. If it didn't blow up the sales that it did, it would. I mean, fuck. By the time then they were on already fucking 6 different record labels or some shit. Like, it was fucking crazy. Like,
I still have an original 12-track Great Malenko. Yeah. Autographed by ICP. It's one of
That's
my
sick.
most one of my
That's
most
awesome, brother.
Yeah.
See, that's what. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
We'll have to bring
I
you on the
skipped
show
school to
about
get that bitch. I skipped school to get that bitch. Because I remember
Oh.
when the Amazing Jekyll Brothers came out, I was on my Washington, D.C. trip. I had to Ronald Reagan Mall.
Oh,
Okay.
I bought both of them because they were like, oh, there's going to be a bonus track on Jake. There's going to be a bonus track
You're
on
back,
Jack.
right?
You lying motherfuckers.
Just different colors.
Yeah. Yeah. Like,
mhm.
you lying cocksuckers. Like,
Hell yeah. But yeah,
Masters of their craft.
I just kinda,
and we still fall for that shit.
hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because we juggalos, man. And
gotta
I
have it.
wanna reiterate once again that I feel like juggalos could be key in at least changing our realities, man. And the reality of all of our fucking our culture and shit. And the reason that we need to really is because of this right here, man. This dude says it well, right? There's too much fucked up shit going on in the world right now. There's way too much fucked up shit going on in this world, worldwide, all together for us to be shitheads too.
Can't hear it.
No sound.
Oh shit, did I hit the wrong? We're gonna hold on. It's a musical masterpiece, I'm sure.
Going on. Fucked up shit going on. Fucked up shit going on. World's all fucked up. Some fucked up shit.
Exactly what he said. There's a lot of fucked up shit going on. You can tell that man had a lot of emotions. A lot of emotions going on into that one. But yeah, it's been an hour and 42 now. And unfortunately, I think that's where we're going to end it for the night. Until next Saturday. We have another chapter coming at y'all next Saturday. It's going to be dope. Make sure y'all peep out. We're going to have recap videos this week of this stream. We're going to have a promotional video of next week's chapter. But yeah, be on the lookout for all that. Fucking great shit. It was dope seeing fucking the return of Jay Herm on screen.
Yes, it was.
Aloha, friends.
Doing big shit out in the sunny Gullah Gullah Island. No. Yeah, fucking Nip, thank you for fucking jumping on here and bullshitting with us.
It's always a pleasure, bro.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
And to everyone who joined us in the chat, we love y'all.
Yes,
Be kind to each other. You know, fucking go tell your homies you love them. All that shit. We love y'all. Till next time. Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
Aloha.
Hey, whoop whoop, motherfuckers. Or as I would say in Spanish, whoop whoop, hijo de puta. This is Saganumo sending mucho amor to the Thagalo Show. They fucking rock and you fucking know it. So don't act like you don't know, motherfucker! Motherfucker!
Hey, shout out Thugalo Show in this bitch. Every fucking city, Thugalo Show represent. Free Will in the bitch. Darby in the bitch. Shout out Thugalo Show. Love you motherfuckers for real, bro.
Hey, this is Ouija Mac, the ugliest juggalo that ever fucked your bitch. Tune into the Thugalo podcast or you ain't shit, ho.